Welcome back to On the Promenade, and this month we have another art book review for you. And as you can see, we're going to be doing the groundworks of FLCL or Fuli Kuli, which is a great anime. It's made by Gynex, Studio Gynex. They do some really cool stuff. So I'm going to go through this and show you a bit about what the groundworks is usually a breakdown of different anime series. They show, some of the artwork from it, a little bit of, the quote unquote concept work, some illustrations, and then they also show breakdowns of keyframes and stuff like that. So, as usual, here we're not going to show you the whole book, but we're going to show you different highlights of this. So, let's go ahead and get into this. And as usual with most Japanese books, instead it opens the other way. So, here we go. So we can see some of the artwork from this. Really cool stuff. A little bit of a glare there. There we go. So let's keep going. You can see Kanti and Noata. Hope I'm pronouncing their names right. I have not watched FLC in a while. I need to. But yeah, so it has a bit of the artwork in here. One moment. So there we go. And then it shows like a breakdown of how that drawing and the line work versus the final colored version of it, the digitally colored version. So now it gets into some more sketch work, which is really cool stuff. And then it gets into a lot of the keyframes of the animation. And this gives like a breakdown. Here we have Nota on a little Vespa. Or no, excuse me, that's Hanamari. Nota is over here. Yeah, I think it's Hanamari. When she smacks Nota in the head. And we have him bouncing down the road. And it goes into that. So just gives a breakdown of different scenes, and like I said, I'm going to be jumping through just to show you overall what this book contains. And if you like it, go get yourself one. And here's where Kanti pops out of Nauta's head for the first time. If you haven't seen this anime, it is crazy. It's basically how I described it to one of my old professors. I described it to him as cartoon crack. Like, it's crazy and you don't know what you're watching the first time, but then you can't stop and then you just love it thereafter. Yeah, I used to describe that to a lot of people. And the first time they're like, what did I just watch? And same thing as, one of my old professors, one of my animation teachers, and then he watched it and he loved it as well. And here we see Kanti about to fight the other robot. So I'm gonna flip through and just so you get an idea of what this all entails. But yeah, it just gives breakdowns of different stuff. So, the Groundworks books are really cool, especially if you're wanting to learn animation. Shows here like some of their keys and how they spaced everything out. The old sheets from there. So, they give you a really good idea of how everything is. But yeah. Got some really cool stuff in here. See a lot of the effects and stuff like that. There we go. Well, again, this has been Groundworks of FLCL, and this has been On the Promenade. This is the art book review for this month that we're doing. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please come back and check it out. Check out what we have for next month's art book review, and then check out some of our other videos. We have a whole bunch of videos where we do Loot Crate unboxings, art book reviews, and starting other different sections as well. Always trying to do some new fun stuff around here. So come back and check out more of the stuff that we have, and check out new stuff as well. This has been On the Promenade with an art book review of Groundworks FLCL. Fooly cooly.